Hi Aries, what's up? Welcome to your August reading. I hope you guys are having a really amazing day. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your love and your support. We're going to be seeing what messages need to come through for you guys. Get you some insight, guidance, overall see what you need to know, overall what is going on, what's coming towards you, what is happening for Aries placements, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What the hell? I'm using this archetype oracle deck. I am not the most familiar with it. I'm learning it. I felt called to incorporate it in this week's set of readings. So it's kind of crazy that you already have a card flipping out. We have the Starborn. A Star Was Born is making me think of that movie. I'm off the deep end. All right, Aries, what you doing? Where you going? It feels like you're hatching into some sort of new world, new reality, a new existence. Okay. This is very interesting. I do feel like there's a lot. Hold on, before I even take a peek at these cards, I do feel like there's a lot of energy that's around you during this time, right? I feel like you're being highly protected. Your guides, your angels, your ancestors, they're definitely around you heavily as you are about to have this massive breakthrough. This is something that's deeply connected to your calling, your purpose, your blueprint. Destiny is written all over this. It's a very significant time for you, Aries. There's something new beginning. I feel like there's something new that's being born, and this is something that you are very passionate about, something that you are opening up to. I don't know, it feels really beautiful. This is number 3. 3 might be important for somebody. Maybe you're seeing 333, but this feels like even there's like these little star, like, I mean, it's called the Starborn, right? But there's like these little white stars. It's making me think of like Make-A-Wish with a dandelion, like the white dandelion after it blooms and it has its seeds. It's like blow that dandelion, make a wish, right? Something also spreading like a wildfire, like this breakthrough that you're having. I feel there's going to be a lot of momentum. There's going to be like once you get going, you're going to be full on. It's going to be busy. So I don't know. Let's see what these other cards are. Also, private readings are available in the description box below. I didn't even mention that. Ooh, we got the kiss. All right. For some, this is in love or romance. There's a coming together. Maybe there's someone that you are opening up to. We have the castle. Interesting. So there's something about like, there's like this gaining of something. You're definitely gaining some sort. This is about business. If this is about your job or career or project, I see that this could take you up to higher levels of like success. I also just heard fame for somebody. Maybe that's you. Like a higher position where you're highly respected and treated like royalty. Ooh, for some, if this is in love, right? If this is in love, this is someone that really brings out your inner child. They connect with you on ways you've never experienced in your entire life. And they treat you like royalty. They treat you like a queen. They treat you like a king. They treat you like the freaking god. Like you are spoiled rotten. You're going to be spoiled, Aries. There's something also... Because the kiss, this is, what moon phase is this? I'm so bad, you know, considering I talk about the moon all the fucking time, full moon, new moon, everything in between, it doesn't stick in my brain. Like, I think this is waning. It's a waning moon. Waning, right? I think it's when it's getting smaller, versus waxing is when it gets bigger. I always get it mixed up, I'm pretty sure. So it feels like, okay, from now to the new moon in Virgo, there's this doorway, there's this opening, there's this portal is the word they want to make me use, this portal. And it could definitely be involving you and potential soulmate or someone who could even be... There's something about royalty here. I don't know, with this castle, it does talk about like certain expectations too. Boundaries are very important. When we talk about castles, we think about like, you know, typically they have high protection. They have a freaking fortress. They have their knights. They have their, what's that called? Like the drawbridge. They have like the moat. Like, you know, so only certain people have access to getting into this castle. There's something about, again, kind of goes back to what I was saying about the Starborn. It feels like you're highly, highly, highly protected. like energetically speaking, but this is also saying that like don't settle for anything less than like royalty. Like it's saying like have high standards here. There's something about like a gift coming in, or some of you could be receiving like flowers or like a bracelet or some form of jewelry. Some of you, there's like you're gonna be treating yourself, or there's this energy of you being like, again, this energy of being spoiled. I don't know, I love it though, it's really cute. Anna Mundi at the bottom, that's like when everything's coming together, everything's starting to come into place. All right, let's talk about these cards. We're going to clarify it, we'll see why these cards came out, and then, you know, around maybe 20 minutes or so, we'll see if there's any extra general messages that may or may not be related to these cards. But these cards came out for a reason, so let's see what this is. Tell me about the Starborn for Aries. This is exciting. This is also there could be something about pregnancies, there could be something about your fertility, someone that you might be meeting with. They could potentially be someone that you settle down with. The castle does talk about homes, real estate, where you live. There could be something about like a future family or children, or like the whole family, like mother, father, great grandparents, the children, like the uncles, the aunts. Like it feels like there's this whole like coming together, like union of some sort. Also the kiss, like besides it being just like, oh, romance and like, you know, connection to somebody else, this is also an energy of merging, when two energies that were once separate come together and merge and mesh and blend very like seamless and beautifully. So like being in sync, right? A good kiss is when y'all are in sync. Y'all gotta be in sync, you gotta be on the same page. You know, so who knows? Let's see. Tell me clearly what's going on for Aries. Tell me about the Starborn. Right, that's what we're going to look into. The Starborn. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Why is the Starborn here? Tell me about the Starborn for Aries. We got, okay, 5 of Pentacles. This could be where you're at currently. It's kind of like this is when you're in the egg yourself. You're in this egg and you're like, yo, what's going on in here? I feel kind of cramped up. I feel like nothing's happening. I feel stuck. I feel trapped. I feel like unsupported. Yeah, you've outgrown an environment is what I'm hearing. You've outgrown a certain environment, a lifestyle, a relationship, a job, a place. Like you've outgrown something, aka this egg, right? You've taken up all your space. You're ready for a breakthrough. This current reality or this current place, position no longer is supporting you because you're meant for something bigger. Okay, yeah, the Sun at the bottom, we even have the Page of Wands sticking out, just caught my eye, so there's something bigger coming on in. I also feel like with that Sun, the Sun is here to help melt away this snow, bring in spring. There could be something about like being a late bloomer in some sort of way, or like something took a long time for it to happen, but it's taking place now, but like it's happening. Like, talking about the Starborn for Aries. For some, this is about your money, financial position, a big breakthrough that can lead to a long-term legacy, like a very, very, very big legacy. Because even the castle does talk about legacies that you leave behind. Making history. What's this card trying to come out? Well, it didn't want to come out. It's a 4 of Wands and a 2 of Pentacles. Something could be up in the air right now. A decision, even about partnership or collaboration. Talk about the Starborn for Aries. You may have felt like you've been the odd man out, or like the black sheep, or like you never really belonged, or let's see, 3 of Cups. Yeah. Here we have the Sun again at the bottom. I'm going to pull more on this, but even just the fact that the 5, there's a couple ways we could read this. In combination with these two together, this definitely feels like being different than the rest, right? The Starborn is also like an energy of somebody who is very unique and considered different. And it's making me think of the Ugly Duckling. Y'all know that story, the Ugly Duckling, but turns out that duckling was actually a fucking swan. And everybody was shaming the duck for being gray and being different than the rest. It's like there could have been something about you were shamed for, or you were excluded, or you were discriminated, or people were for some reason against you, or excluded you from the fun, excluded you from being part of something bigger. It's because they felt threatened. It's because they felt threatened by your existence, threatened by your energy, threatened by your power, by your gifts. It scared them for some Your gift scared them. Okay, but another way we could look at this is from the 5 of Pentacles. Sorry, wrong cards. I'm looking at my screen. From the 5 of Pentacles, that was the first card out. From the 5 to the 3 of Cups, this is showing that you are moving into a position of your life where you are going to be experiencing way more joy, way more harmony, way more connection, especially if you've been feeling lonely. I feel like soul tribe is coming in. Some of you have been very distant or closed off or afraid to reach out or afraid to connect with other people. This is a time to really connect. This is a really time for expansion. Tell me more. This is time for like playful energy as I'm doing this reading. Well, when I'm doing this reading, tomorrow when this reading is up, Mercury has retrograded back into Leo. So this can invite more of a playful, lighthearted energy. So let's see. You might be feeling way more extroverted. We have the Knight of Swords coming on in. This is fast, this is quick, this is sudden. All right, I'm also seeing we have a 10 of Swords at the bottom, indicating that there is some sort of ending or an ending coming in, perhaps. Some of y'all haven't gone through this. Some of y'all have. So depends on where you're at with the timelines. But for some, it's like there's this ending that is taking place or will be taking place in the next couple of weeks, or you either went through this recently, okay? But there's an ending that triggers this whole unfolding of events, triggers this breakthrough. There's some sort of news coming in, Aries, that's going to happen very quickly, and it's going to get you on your feet, and you're going to get rolling, you're going to get going. So you're not going to be feeling this defeatedness. I can't speak, y'all. Mercury retrograde. You won't be feeling defeated much longer. All right. I see you really stepping back into your power. There's something that's inspiring you. There's this excitement about life again. 10 of Swords, Page of Cups, Tower. You may have someone wanting to reach out. There could be someone actually wanting to reunite with you if there has been some sort of like separation. Okay, it could be dealing with a water sign or an air sign. You do have a little bit of earth coming out as well. But so yeah, you're meant for something bigger. There's a greater purpose. You're being pushed in some sort of direction that's going to really like merge this new reality. So let's take a look into the kiss and see what this is. Tell me the kiss for Aries. Tell me about the kiss for Aries. What is this? Why is the kiss here? This is like moments before significant change. This is a moment that is going to forever change you, or the situation that comes after this. It's a turning point. Try the kiss, right? Look, like I said, the Tower. This is a turning point. Like, let's see. Tell me more about this kiss. Tell me about the kiss for Aries. For some, this is going to stir up a lot of, like, passion within you. It's like unleashing this part of you that has been locked away. Like, literally, like, in the starborn, in that egg. It's like you've been just itching to, like... You've ever been on, like, a road trip or on a plane and you're kind of cramped up and you've been sitting for hours, and then finally you could stand and you could stretch your legs, or, you know, take a pit stop, or, you know... And then you can finally stretch your legs and say, oh my god. It's kind of like... that, but like times 1,000. The Tower and the Chariot, this push, like you're going somewhere. You might actually, let's see, we have the 9 of Wands at the bottom. You might kind of be a little bit reluctant to this, or a little bit on the defense, or kind of hesitant on this, but the universe is going to push you regardless. You might be like, oh no, like trying to dig your feet in the ground, dragging your feet a little bit. But with the Tower and the Chariot, it's like you're literally being pushed, like go, do this, make it happen, give this a chance. Like, this is Cancerian energy, Scorpio energy, a lot of water. Tell me a little bit more about the kiss for Aries. Why is the kiss here? Where are you going? Some of you are traveling, or there could be someone traveling to see you. Maybe there's a surprise visit. Tell me the kiss for Aries. Queen of Pentacles and the Star. Well, whatever this is definitely relating to a wish fulfillment. Again, I keep getting moving or travel for some of you, or an unexpected trip. We have the 7 of Swords under the 6 of Swords and the 4 of Cups. There's literally things that you don't expect. Things you really don't see coming, or you're kind of just like, oh yeah, no, that's probably not going to happen. Or, you know, you're not expecting whatever this is. This is a big surprise. But, sorry, my dog upstairs, she just shook me. She just fucking startled me a little bit there. Not really, but that just kind of like took me out of my zone. The Queen of Pentacles and the Star. For some, this is actually about like a big dream in your career, or like some sort of passion, something that you have a lot of talent, a lot of skill. This is about abundance and receiving that recognition. Even with the, remember with that, what I was saying about the castle and how it's like there's something about royalty or high respect or gaining respect or like making a name or legacy for yourself. That's also part of this. That's definitely part of this. We have quite a bit of major arcana coming out regarding this kiss energy. So this is a very, like I said, this is a very significant turning point for you. Okay. And why is the castle here? Why is the castle here for Aries? Why the castle? Why is the castle coming up for Aries? Why the castle for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Magician trying to flip out. All right, but anyways, let's see. Why the castle for Aries in August 2024? 9 of Swords. 7 of Cups. Some of you feel trapped or confined, right? Because just as a castle talks about protection, like, okay, like, you know, you're armed, you're guarded, and you're safe, and you're protected, but also, like, I don't know shit about the royal family, but it's also very difficult to, like, break away from or break out of. And like, why do I feel with the 7 of Cups and the 9 of Swords, there's been some sort of trap, but I think it could be mental or emotional. It's like mentally, emotionally, there's something that you've kind of felt confined or trapped to, or just in your head, like something about this movement or this new path. It stirs up some nerves. It stirs up like, okay, well, if I go down this path, if I do this thing, if I say yes to this, well, then what's gonna happen? Or like, you're thinking heavily about the future, like what are you gonna do like 6 months from now, 5 years from now, like 10 years from now? Like you're thinking really, really far ahead into the future, like distant future, like way ahead. Okay. And so that's like kind of trapping you, or there's part of you that wants to just like run into the hills or escape or like disappear or something like that. You're searching for something. 7 of Cups and the Hermit. What are you searching for? You're like, this is too perfect. This is too good to be true, perhaps. Empress, 9 of Cups. This is exactly what you want. Like, you're getting a big fat wish fulfillment, but you're like, are you sure? Is there something I'm missing? What if it's not all that it seems? Or, yeah. Tell me a little bit more about the castle. You could be stressing or worrying about like certain people around you, or like family, or, you know, people that you really care about. You could be worrying like, what are they gonna think of this? Or there could be like pressure of certain expectations, especially like, again, going with the castle. You got your king, you got your queen, on the status, the expectation and the role that they have to fulfill, and like that might be part of this, whatever role that you're stepping into, and like whatever it is that you're being asked to do or what you're supposed to do. It kind of gives you like, oh my god, I don't know, can I handle this, can I carry this? Yes, you fucking can. But yeah, I know, like, you're in your head and you're kind of feeling a little, yeah, look when I stop shuffling this deck, the 6 of Wands, like there's this external pressure. There's like you got a lot of high expectations placed on you, and you just don't want to like mess it up or like make a fool out of yourself. And hey, even if you do, who gives a shit? Like, but I get it. Tell me about the castle. Why is the castle here for Aries? The Lovers, Gemini energy, Knight of Cups. See, a lot of you, or a good chunk of you, this can be revolving around a particular love interest, or there's a potential person coming on in, and you're just worried that like maybe you won't meet their expectation, or you don't, what is this, Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands. Someone's pursuing you. You actually may have multiple people pursuing you. Even the Lovers can talk about choices. You have like people searching high and low for you, and you're just like, but what if they won't accept me? Or what if once they get to know me on a deeper level, their perception of me changes? Or what's it called? crumbles, like it falls apart. Like, you know, when someone starts to know that, because think about it, oh, the castle again, royalty, royal family, you think, oh, it's all picture perfect, but like behind closed doors, it ain't all beauty and gold and jewels and gemstones, right? It ain't always gonna be some picture perfect life. And so that could also be like, you just don't want to disappoint or something like that. I don't know. Okay, let's keep going. Anything else about the castle? Eight of Wands. Spirit is urging you to just keep moving. Just don't let this fear block you, or don't let these concerns, or like, I mean, like, you know, you might have reasons to be concerned. Address it. Acknowledge it. But Eight of Wands is really suggesting that you push through that and keep going. Basically, this is what it's saying. It's like, keep going, keep moving in this direction. Try not to get in your head. And even if you are in your head, don't let that stop you. Keep going, even if it's uncomfortable, even if it brings up fear. Push through that. You can do this. Two of Cups. Make the move. Make the gesture. Whoever you're connecting with, whoever you're dealing with, they seem to be feeling the same way, actually. And if you were to have a discussion or open up about it, it would probably ease some of these worries. We also have the Four of Wands sticking out here too. But yeah, Two of Cups at the bottom. Oh, Seven of Swords. And the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, see, because there's some things. Whoever, you're hiding these things from someone, and someone's also hiding similar thoughts, feelings towards you. But there will be a conversation. Actually, someone's going to be showing you through actions. Four of Cups, Page of Pentacles. This is something that you're like, oh no, that can't be true. But then they're like, yeah, really? Let me prove it to you. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's switch decks and let's see what else is going on. Let's just move these cards. I don't know what I'm doing. Where am I putting these cards? Let's just like... Let's just leave it how it was. Okay. Let's see what else is going on for you. This may be connected to these Oracle cards and the Tarot cards that we just read, or it might be something completely different. Whatever you're meant to know, Aries. Let's see. Show me clearly what's going on for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in August 2024. What's going on for Aries? What does Aries need to know, look out for, be aware of? Please show me clearly. Any messages for Aries? Okay, this is ready. What's going on for Aries in August 2024? Okay, let's look at this one since I picked it up first. King of Cups with the Justice card. Libra energy, could be dealing or connecting with a Libra or have Libra placements. We also have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. So there are some situations being brought up around justice, fairness, equality, and doing what's right. There's certain lessons here that you've learned, you've cemented, and now as you are moving to this new direction, this new path, I think that there could be a few tests, mostly about, can you trust your intuition? Can you really fall? Oh, look here. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the moon, and we have that full moon in Aquarius on the 19th, so next Monday, but kind of this weekend vibes coming up. Probably going to start to feel the effects of that full moon. There's something around the full moon coming on up that's activating this door, this new beginning, this breakthrough. And for some, like how I was saying, is like this could be in love, because we have now the Queen of Cups. Okay, so we have a King of Cups, Queen of Cups. There's actually a pair, so there could actually be like this union of you guys coming together very soon, if not already, or it started recently. This is also just saying as well, like if we take that love out of the picture, just put this directly on you. It's like, okay, you have this new start, you have this new beginning, could be in your money, could be in your material world, it's definitely in your physical reality. There are some uncertainties, there may be some intense feels or emotions brought up during this time, you could be feeling very sensitive, but your intuition is guiding you to go through this door, to explore, and you know, continue to keep trusting your gut, continue to trust your instincts, because they're on point and they won't lead you down the wrong path. Some of you are actually leaving something behind too. Eight of Cups in the reverse with the Emperor reverse, leaving behind. Maybe this is about a job or a position. Yeah, like leaving behind an old... I think we talked about that somewhere earlier in this reading, okay? So just an extra message. You may actually, Aries, some of y'all are leaving behind a position that was just too much for you. Point blank. Let's leave it there. Right, and that's the lesson here that you've learned and you've cemented and solidified. But yeah, okay. let's keep going. What's going on for Aries? Oops. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So where are you going? What you working on? Hierophant. Whatever it is, you're definitely determined and you're persistent and you're not quitting, you're not giving up. You're very much locked in, fully focused, fully dedicated, and you're not going anywhere. You are dedicated towards, you know, doing better, learning and growing, and just continuing to level yourself up. And you feel really proud of yourself. You feel proud of your accomplishments. Yeah, you take this very serious. King of Swords, Hierophant energy. Could be dealing with a Taurus. All right, what's going on for Aries? Your hard work is paying off. Justice, Eight of Pentacles. I really do feel like there's a lot of... Oops. Wow, that's a lot of cards. I'm not taking that. There's a huge sum of money coming towards you. Lots of money coming in. So your efforts and your investments, your time, even if there has been like a financial investment that you had to put in before getting a return, it's like I see it coming back to you. Definitely from now to Libra season, a lot is going to come back to you. Your fruits of your labor, you're going to be reaping them fruits, them rewards. Okay, what else you got for Aries? Okay, so we do have the Emperor reversed out here with the Knight of Wands. I feel like this is someone coming towards you. This is somebody here kind of disturbing your peace. You have the Four of Swords at the bottom. Here you are, just like, again, mindful of where you're at, learning, growing, healing, as well as just like working your booty off, working your ass off, or just like whatever it is that you've been working on, you're hella dedicated. And this feels like there's someone actually coming towards you. Let me just hold up these two cards, the Eight of Pentacles to this Knight of Wands. There's someone coming on in. Meanwhile, you're like heading the work. Like you're just like focused on whatever the fuck. And there's this individual coming in. Maybe this is you. Maybe this is talking about the action that you're taking. But I kind of, just the first thing that came in was like, I feel like this is someone coming at you or coming towards you. Could be another Aries. I mean, the Emperor, it is Aries energy. So it could be somebody older than you. It could be a masculine energy or somebody that is in a higher position. Someone that you kind of have to... Like this could even be representing like a boss or an elder or like somebody that has some sort of authority over you. Maybe this is actually like legal matters or like police or some shit like that. I fucking know, man. There is some things coming up about like legalities too with justice. Like there could be something about paperwork, legal work. I don't know what that... Anyways, Knight of Wands and the Emperor reversed. This doesn't... I don't really like that the Emperor's in the reverse here because this feels kind of like a reckless energy or somebody here who is very like in and out, or they don't always follow through. They're a bit inconsistent. See, and that's not the energy that you're showing up here. That Eight of Pentacles and the Hierophant and the King of Swords earlier. It's like you were like locked in. There's someone else coming towards you. Is this like a friend? Let's see. Four of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Sun. And the Six of Swords. What is this? Because this is kind of showing... This is like a side message, okay? This is kind of unrelated. I don't really see the relation. Unless... Let me just read this for a second, okay? I think that you're going to be hit with a lot of inspiration in your downtime or when you're relaxing or even like in your dreams or in the middle of the night. You're getting hit with this inspiration to like do something or create a project, or it's like there's a lot of passionate energy and excitement and motivation that's like brewing within you. And I kind of do feel that there is, if this is you, Knight of Wands and the Emperor in the reverse, this is kind of like you wanting to take a break from responsibilities and do things that are more fun, more free, more like, you know, unrelated to your job or paying the bills or, you know, your duties and responsibilities. It's like that's kind of also what we were saying earlier about the castle, and like I was saying, like kind of wanting to run away a little bit in this confinement. Like there's certain things that you might feel kind of trapped to or obligated to, or like you're expected to serve or do fulfill a certain role. And I'm kind of seeing that there's part of you that wants to like break free from that. Makes me think of that song, I want to break free. But yeah. Okay. If this is somebody else, just be mindful of like people getting in your way or distracting you. Oh shit, I'm running out of time, aren't I? Alright, we have a couple minutes left. Let's just see what else could be going on during this time. don't really feel the need to clarify. Anything else Aries should know, look out for, be aware of during this time? August 2024, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus. Anything else for Aries? Eight of Swords. You've had a lot of eights show up in this reading. 888 could be a significant number for somebody. Eight of Swords. See that, like I was saying, like there's something you kind of feel trapped or confined to or stuck in, or Seven of Pentacles. So you're thinking about the next step, or you're thinking about, there's these cards sticking out. I will take a look and see what they are. I don't know what they are yet. But whatever it is that you're feeling trapped to or feeling stuck in, you are aware of it and you're finding a plan, or you're making a plan on how to move about or what path you should take, or should you continue putting more energy into this, or should you just go the alternate path or a different direction. Like you're definitely taking stock of how much energy are you investing into this and what's the return. Okay, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, 7-7. Okay, and the Chariot. So right now it could be a little confusing or a little bit unsure, a little bit foggy at the moment, but I do feel like very soon you're going to get clarity on which way to go, and then the Chariot is showing that you're going to be taking some sort of action. Now, what's this card sticking out? Nine of Cups. Okay, great. See, whatever you end up choosing, because right now you're like, fuck, man. There's so many different ways, so many different paths, so many different directions. I don't know. I feel overwhelmed, honestly. Let me just figure this out. Lower down your options. Choose maybe one or two. Process of elimination. You have options, y'all. You have options. You're not trapped. You're not stuck. And then whatever you end up choosing, whatever you end up deciding, Nine of Cups is going to be fucking great. It's going to be really fulfilling. It's going to be amazing. And you're going to feel really excited about this next step, this next journey, this new beginning. So I think I'll just leave your reading here. I hope that you found this helpful, Aries. I really appreciate you. Yeah, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how this might resonate with your situation. And yeah, private readings are available in the description box. I'll catch you in your next reading. Have an amazing day. Bye, Aries.